Y'all already know what time it is. We back with it again. Grab your little snacks, sit back, relax, and tune in for this tea. I feel like I'm gonna be all over the place because this was a little bit chaotic, kinda. Okay, this one I worked at Five Below. I feel like Five Below was my least, like one of my least messy jobs. That and Target. So when I say least messy, I kind of mean boring. Because back then when you young and you work in a job, I feel like the mess kind of spiced it up a little bit. It's either that or you like one of your coworkers. Like, it give you a little pep in your step, a little motivation to go to work. When, you know, it's a little bit of drama or you about to see work, bae. I'd be like, ooh, I'm ready. Five Below was so freaking boring because at the most you had like 3 people per shift. Somebody on the register and then 2 stalkers and then maybe a manager, a supervisor. So, oh, excuse me. I just hiccup. Oh, not the hiccups. Am I gonna do it again? A supervisor so they can lock the door at the end of the shift. So yeah, I feel like what I used to do was like the producer that I talk about, if y'all remember, he make beats and stuff. He would come in and he would talk to me. I feel like just about every job I had, he would come in and follow me around the store and talk to me. So yeah, that's what he used to do. And he used to, like, I took my lunch with him sometimes or whatever. But he kind of slowed down on doing that. I think because he moved. And then this girl, I'm gonna call her Lori. I had already picked out her name. Lori is not her real name. Should I call her Lori? I'm gonna call her Lauren. So yeah, this girl Lauren got hired, and like I noticed that she got hired, but we didn't work the same shift for a long time. And then sometimes we would work the same shift because, like I said, it's 3 people a shift. And Five Below do your shifts as like 4-hour shifts. Like you will probably never have an 8-hour shift unless it's like Halloween or like, you know, some type of like that holiday, maybe even Christmas, like around that time. But other than that, they're kind of like Party City. They holidays is like Halloween and like stuff you need to decorate for type of thing. Other than that, Five Below is not popping for real. So yeah, this girl, when we finally worked our first shift, we didn't even talk. I mean, that girl worked there for like a month until we actually talked. So I'm a fast forward. Basically, we became friends, like, how can I say? I was gonna say in-store friends, work friends. We became work friends. And then it ended up going past work friends. And then also I felt that she motivated me to like get on my stuff because I don't know. I was just like, dang, she's 25. Imagine me doing this at 21. You know what I'm saying? Because she always used to be like, if I was your age, I would be doing this, and that because, like, I wish I knew everything I knew now. I'm trying to put you on game. I'm trying to teach you the game and da-da-da-da. So I'm like, she's trying to help me, you know? Like, let me listen. Let me hear what she got to say. So I'm like, yeah, this is somebody I could look up to because she on her stuff. Like, Five Below was her part-time job. I feel like Five Below only gave part-time. Who was full-time at Five Below? No, nobody but the managers. So yeah, this was her part-time job because she danced on the side, and then that's kind of crazy. Whatever. She danced, she did hair, and she worked at Five Below. And when I say worked at Five, I use working at Five Below loosely because I feel like that girl had 1 day a week and 3 days a month. Like, I barely saw that girl at work. Basically, I started getting to know her. We started hanging out outside of work, and we became friends. And I use friends loosely. I'm about to say I use everything loosely because, girl, looking back, nobody was my friend. Like, that I'm just hanging out with on a whim. It was like in and out like a revolving door. Like, just, you know, turn up friends, party friends, whatever. Like, Jayda and her sister wasn't my friend. None of these people was my friend for real. So, yeah, what was I saying? So, yeah, we started hanging out. I started going over to her house. She had a roommate. And I'm like, oh, she got her own spot. She really on her stuff. Like, she was there motivating me. Like, yeah, you know, I need to get on my stuff better than this. Like, I need to look for another job because Five Below ain't going to support no household income at all. So I'm like, yeah, Five Below can be my part-time. I mean, yeah, my part-time or side job like it is for her. And I can move out, get a place, da-da-da-da-da-da, because I was tired of living at home. I was so tired. And then I felt like I was only back at home because me and Dre, we wasn't together. Like, we had broken up. We fake broke up. When I was with Dre, that was like my friend. Like, I would always, and then I just always wanted to be up under him. He was my man. So I would always be over there. Then when we fake break up, you know, I had to find other shit to do. So I'll go out and make the wrong friend, make friends with the wrong people. So that's what was happening right now. But anyway, yeah. So we started hanging out and started going over there. They started having like not started, because I feel like that was stuff that they had already did, like have parties, little kickbacks, go out, invite dudes over. They foot the bill for the liquor, the food, and just chill with them, stuff like that. So fast forward to this one time. The first like kickback I went to over their house, right? So I'm getting ready to go. I don't pack no, because I'm thinking I don't know why I thought I could come home. But me knowing how my aunt is, I was 9 times out of 10 gonna have to stay where I was. So on this day, I'm telling her like, yeah, I'm about to go to my friend's house. We finna go somewhere. I don't know what lie I told her, because I was very colorful with the lies. I would come up with anything. She would kind of do irritating stuff like, you need to clean the whole house top from bottom, or stay where you at and don't come home, or you need to have the car back at home at 9 o'clock. I don't care what you do, but the car, you need to have it back at the house at 9 o'clock. Ma'am, I'm not having this car back at home at 9 o'clock. I'm so sorry about it. Because 9 times out of 10, if I can't come back home, that's where I'm going to be sleeping, because I was too embarrassed to tell people that I had a curfew at 18, 19, 20, and 21. So a lot of times I did sleep in my car. A lot of times I parked around the corner in the cut in my neighborhood, and I slept in my car. No tent or nothing. I'm just dry sleeping in my car. Anybody could have rolled up on me, broke the glass, and snatched my ass. So... But yeah, so I'm like, if that's the case, I'm just gonna stay out. Yeah, so basically I went over there and I got ready. I did my hair and everything over there, because I went over there kind of early. And the kickback party, it was like later on that night. So yeah, we talking and stuff. They rolling up, smoking. She like, yeah, you wanna hit the J? You wanna hit the J? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I ain't gonna smoke. Like, I'm a def drink. But nah, no smoking for me. I think they had a bottle. What I want to say, it was like that Smirnoff vodka. I don't know why I used to be on vodka heavy. I feel like maybe that was just a drink at the time. Vodka, but Ciroc, Sega. If you said you had clear, I'm in there. That did not rhyme. So we drinking vodka and cranberry. That was the move. Or yeah, no, that was the move. Vodka and cranberry. I don't know why I hate vodka and cranberry. I guess because I used to drink it so much. I hate it to this day. But that's what we doing, and we waiting for people. So people start showing up slowly. So Lauren Man was one of the first people to come. And he came with like two. No. I want to say he came with like 3 of his homeboys. Oh, I feel like I just went cross-eyed, y'all. I'm trying to rush. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to hurry up for my baby get home. She got like 20 minutes until she get home. I'm trying to hurry up. So yeah, he came with like 2 or 3 of his homeboys. And they was bringing bottles too. So they bought 2 extra bottles. Like they bought the Smirnoff and they bought Specca, all that kind of stuff. It was every bottle I just named was every bottle that was at this kickback party. Plus maybe some whiskey or something, some Jack Daniels or it might have been E&J, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It was like the low shelf. It wasn't the Ciroc and y'all, back then I thought Hennessy was top shelf. It wasn't even Hennessy, bitch. It was the E&J or the Jackie. Jack Daniels. So yeah, it was stuff like that was at this kickback party. So yeah, they came, we getting ready, we all just like in there, music on, they moving furniture so we can have room to like walk around and stuff. So yeah, all that's happening. And her roommate come home, which I had met her roommate before. What can I call a roommate? I'm gonna call her roommate Kendra, because I got this Kendra's boutique head wrap over here. So yeah, I'm gonna call her roommate Kendra. Yeah, Kendra come. Mind you, should I describe how they are? I don't even think y'all be caring. It's crazy because Lauren looked like the girl that I just told a story time about, Lily. Lauren remind me of Lily. Like they had like they was the same color. They was lighter skin. They both had a body because like I said, Lauren used to dance. I don't think Lily danced though. And what I said I was gonna name my girl Kendra. Kendra don't remind me of like no celebrity or nobody, but she was a real pretty brown skinned girl. And yeah. That's I don't know how else to describe them. Fast forward though, I'm still getting ready, and Chelsea ended up inviting me out because she was with Jayda and what I call her, Jayda and Ari, the 2 sisters. The one, y'all remember the story time where the sister got jumped in a club, then we pulled up on a girl and jumped the girl that jumped the sister. Girl, yeah. So she was with the 2 sisters, and this was around. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, so she invited me out and I'm like, I don't really want to go out. Like, I don't want to be on that type of time because every time Chelsea and Jada got together, it was always gonna be some BS. Or was it Ari? One of them. Whichever one. Y'all know the one that I'm talking about. The one that they would argue, fight like cats and dogs, get into it, call each other everything but a child of God. And then in 2 days, they back cool. I hate that. I'm not that friend. You cannot do that type of shit with me. Because if we getting into it like that, we are not friends. And I will hold that grudge, bitch. I'm not, no. So, yeah, every time I was with them, it was always something. So I'm like, nah, I'm chilling with, dang, I was about to say the name. What I call the girl? Lauren. I'm chilling with my friend Lauren. Who is Lauren? Da, da, da. I'm like, this is a girl that I work with. Like, it's my friend from work. And she was like, well, you gonna chill with them? Like, whatever. We just getting into it. And I was like, Lauren said that you could come over here and y'all could pregame before y'all go out. And I'll still be able to see you. We'll still be able to chill. I just don't want to go out with you, bitch. I don't have to go out with you all the time. Especially when I don't like the company that you around. So she was, whatever. We going back and forth on the phone and she ended up calling me fake. Okay, bye, bitch. So, because like, it's like you could come over pre-game, which means smoke, drink, chill, listen to music, all for the free, and you don't want to do that. And it's not like we was that far from them. It was probably like 15 minutes up the street from them. Come on now. But whatever, she don't want to, I don't care. People start rolling through. They start coming in with the bottles. They bring in bottles. They bring in like food, like not food, chips. It was really just chips. And actually, I think that was one of Lauren, her man friends had bought the chips. It's not like random people was just bringing food here. So yeah, the vibes was off, but I didn't know why. It was off with Lauren and her boyfriend. He was making everything so weird, so awkward. And it was just like they kept fighting. They kept getting into it and Lauren couldn't like enjoy the kickback for real. So mind you, I don't know none of these people, but I'm drunk enough to mingle, I guess. So yeah, I'm just with Kendra the whole time. She talking, she introducing me to this, that, and everybody else, right? She telling me her man was so, mind you, Kendra was waiting for her man all night. And I don't know what happened, but he never showed up, basically. So yeah, she talking about her man so much, I get to thinking about my man. I'm thinking about my man, and then I'm drunk and high too. So I start drunk texting my man. One thing he hated was the drunk text and the drunk phone calls. Like, sir, you need to be happy that in my vulnerable state, I'm thinking about you. Like, what? When Dre wasn't texting me back, I started texting, I forgot what I called him. I think I called him Darrell, whatever. The boy that carried me out the club when I passed out in Metropolis, the one who picked me up and carried me out, he was replying. He was telling me to pull up on him and shit. And I thought about it, but I'm like, nah, I don't feel, and Ariel, he was with Ariel. And he was like, yeah, I'm with Ariel and his other friend that he was always with, the one that he would always talk shit behind his back. I forgot what I called them. Maybe I should have went to look, but just go back and look. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So yeah, they was all four together, or three. They was all three together, and it was like, yeah, pull up on this, whatever, da da da. And I'm like, nah, I don't know. I'm with my friend. I'm with my homegirl. And it was like, well, we'll pull up. We'll come get you, da da da. No. So I stopped responding after a while, and I stopped responding because I went to go put my phone on the charger. Mind you, this was around the time nobody really had Android chargers. I don't know. Everybody was team iPhone, and I was sticking to my Android. So I'm asking everybody in that kickback party, like, y'all got an Android charger? Y'all got a USB? Y'all got this? I got a Galaxy this. I got a blah, 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 whatever. Mind you, I still got that phone, y'all. When I was moving, I found that phone. I can't get into it. If I get into it, oh, that shit would be piping high. I bet it's like so much shit that I'm not even thinking about that happened. But yeah, one dude at the party had a Galaxy 2, so he had a USB. So I go put my phone in, who room was I in? I want to say I put my phone on a charger in Kendra room, because her room was like when you first walk in, and then Lauren room was like further down the hall to the back. So yeah, I put my phone in her room and I closed the door and I left it on the charger, because I'm not thinking like people finna be walking in and out of rooms and shit. Fast forward again, this was a long ass night, y'all. I'm not even finna get into all the details of the night because nothing really crazy happened for real this night. But fast forward again, and we having fun. And I finally get a moment to myself and I'm like, dang, I ain't have my phone. Y'all, I swear this was a time where people didn't have their phone in their hand like 25/8. You could put your phone down for a long ass time and not be like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I'm about to die. Where's my phone? Like, I do not recall ever doing that back then. Like, and then back then, if I lost my phone, bitch, I lost it. Like, it sounds crazy, but bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, I would be kind of sad, but it's not like today when I think I lost my phone, I will have a goddamn conniption fit. So yeah, I'm like, oh, that guy ain't had my phone in a little minute. My phone should at least be on by 30% by now, because y'all know phones used to charge slow as shit back then. So I go to Kendra room to get my phone. Bitch, tell me why I beat bop in there and my goddamn phone nor the charger is in there. So not only did somebody steal the phone, they stole the charger too. They said, oh, bitch. And mind you, I had a fucking code on my phone. I don't know how they was going to get into the phone, because it wasn't no... back then, if you forgot your code, and you locked the fuck out. You might have had to take it to the AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint store, wherever you got your phone from. So, y'all, I run through the party because, mind you, I'm still lit off the Reggie. I'm walking through the party, not running. I'm walking, probably in slow motion, looking crazy. I'm walking through the party like, you see my phone? Talking to my I ain't never even talked to, never even spoke to this whole time. You see my phone? You see it's a gold phone. You see my phone? Girl, you see my phone? It was on the charger. No, it was on that silver charger. Gold phone on the silver charger. You seen it? Girl, I felt like I was moving in slow motion, but I couldn't stop. So, yeah, I'm just like, who the fuck on my phone? I start looking in Lauren room. I'm looking in Kendra room under the bed. I'm like, where can my phone be? So I'm just like eyeballing everybody, like every single person. I literally tried to lay eyes on every single person. Like, I did this without the pointing. So I'm just, that my phone? No, that ain't my phone. Is that a Galaxy? Is that a silver charger? Like, you know, I'm trying to lay eyes on everybody, so nobody in that motherfucker. Mind you, and at this time, people are going in and out, but a lot of people are leaving, so it's kind of dying down. I go outside, because I'm like, bruh, my phone got to be somewhere, and I needed some air, too. I go outside. Tell me why the boy that let me borrow his charger is talking on my phone. How the fuck did you get in my phone? That was my first thought. So I go up to him, and I snatch my phone out of his hand. That's the first thing that I did, because why the fuck are you on my phone? So I'm like, is that my phone, snatching it out his hand as I'm saying it? And he was like, yeah, put me through the door with your friend. Your friend sound cute. Who is that? What's her name? Da-da-da. She sound cute. You gonna put me through the door? Bitch, no. For some reason, I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was Chelsea that he was talking to. But I look at the phone, it's Ariel. Because mind you, I was texting Darrell, whatever the hell I called him earlier, and he was with Ariel, and then I stopped texting him. So I guess she was calling to see what was up. Was I coming through? Mind you, it had been like a whole hour, probably a little bit longer. I don't know. So I'm like, hello? And she was like, girl, who is that? Where you at? Who you with? Da-da-da, asking me all these questions. And I'm like, girl, I'm at my friend. My friend from work had a party and blah, blah, blah. She was like, yeah, that's what Darrell, I'm going to call that name Darrell for this story. If that wasn't his name in the stripper story time, then oh well. She was like, yeah, that's what Darrell told me. Like, we was trying to pull up on you, was trying to come through. And I'm like, girl, it's dying down and that shit really dead. She was like, okay, well, pull up on me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, girl, I'm too drunk to drive. Like, I can't do all that. She was like, well, you want me to come get you? We could come pull up on you and get you. And girl, I just said I'm drunk. What make the you think that I want to hang with you? Like, mind you, it's late as hell. It's late as hell, and she's still trying to find a move. Go to her after hours. I don't know what to go to the strip club. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, we just talking on the phone and stuff, and she was like, all right, well, if you want to move around, she said something like, if you want to move around, let me know. And I'm like, all right, I think I'm gonna stay where I'm at though. And she was like, all right, cool, basically. I feel like I'm missing a part with this, because he kept telling me like, hey, put me through the door with your friend. Wait, put me through the door. So I asked him, I had ended up asking him, like, how did you get into my phone? He was like, she called you, and all I did was answer. Like, I didn't get into your phone or nothing. But he was like, give me her Instagram. Let me have her Instagram. Slide it to me. No. Because mind you, Ariel got a man. She was in love with Darrell's best friend. But she was like trying so hard to deny it. When whole time, everybody knew that was fucking on the low. It's like, girl, do you know y'all fucking on the low? Because everybody else knows. Bitch, you not good at hiding this shit. So fast forward to the next day, right? When I woke up, I knew my aunt wasn't finna be home. So I was like, let me hurry up and go home. Let me take a shower, brush my teeth, and change clothes, and like pack me a little spend the night bag so I don't have to like come back again, you know, to rush and do this, because she be home on Sundays. So I'm like, yeah, let me hurry up and do that. So I go home, I do that. I check on my grandma, give her like whatever she needed, like her medicines. Ooh, something was in my nose. Give her medicines and stuff like that. And then I hurry up and leave, me and my spend the night bag, right? So we ended up having to well, not me, because I didn't drive. I think I parked over there, and then Lauren had to take Kendra to the airport. She had to drop her off because Kendra was going out of town to dance and visit family. So she was gonna be gone for like, I don't even know, I want to say a little over a week. It was like a week to 2 weeks. She was gonna be gone for a minute because she wanted to dance out of town, because she didn't like dancing in Houston. She would always like, she was like a travel dancer. So we drop her off, and whole day we just riding around the city. We hit the mall, we drinking, we just having a good ass time. And then we go back to Kendra house. Well, I put her name too close to her name. Well, it's not that close, but I'm about to say her name, and I don't feel like bleeping it out. So yeah, when we get back to her house, I'm telling you, we there for like 30 minutes, y'all. Then I get a phone call, and it's my aunt. And I almost didn't answer, but I knew she was gonna blow my phone up. And at the time, what she would do, because we was on the same plan, and I was under her login, she would go on a plan and like suspend certain things off of my phone. Wait, was I still on her phone plan at this time? Yeah, I was. She would like suspend the calling or suspend the text messaging, and I don't have the login to like take that stuff off. And honestly, I wasn't giving her money all the time for my bills. So, you know, she had every right. I would only give her money sometimes. Yeah, I was irresponsible. I can admit that. I was irresponsible. At this time, I didn't have her login and password to go cut my stuff back on. But eventually, I figured it out. And when she would cut it off, I would just sneak back on it and cut it back on. And she wouldn't even notice. Irresponsible. So, I went ahead and stepped on her balcony, and I answered the phone call. Y'all, she going off. I'm talking about screaming to the top of her lungs. This ain't no motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. You ain't finna be in and out the house. You ain't finna just treat this like it's some like pit stop, and you can just shower and wash your ass and brush your teeth over here and then go do what you want to do. Da-da-da. This is a house. You're not finna be in and out of my house. And da-da-da, just going on and on. And she was like, I bet you didn't even check on your grandma. I was like, yes, I did. Because I couldn't say shit else. I couldn't say nothing. I couldn't even argue back, because that's exactly what I was doing. I was treating it like it was a hotel. I'm going to shower, and I'm going to grab me some food, brush my teeth, and then I'm out of this bitch. So when she was like, I bet you didn't even check on your grandma. Yes, I did. I sure did. I gave her her medicine, her water, her food. Fuck you. No, that's what I wanted to say, but I would never say that to her. But yeah, she was on my ass, and we just going back and forth, and I'm just like, oh, I'm tired of this. I'm so tired. I need to get from under her roof immediately, ASAP, now. So she was like, my aunt had ended the call, and she was like, basically, stay where you at. I planned on it. You thought I was coming home? You ain't see that spend the night bag I walked out with. So yeah, she was like, stay where you at. And I'm like, and will, okay, I don't care. Like, that was not a, but I don't know if she thought she was punishing me when she would be like, stay where you at, stay where the fuck you at. I want to stay where I'm at. You think, girl? Y'all, tell me why when I turn around to go back in from the balcony, Kendra is standing, no, Lauren is standing by the door. I'm embarrassed as hell. Cause I was kind of trying to play it cool. I was gonna be like, I wasn't lying, but I was definitely lying. So I was trying to play it cool, like, yeah, you know, my people cool too, because I felt like everybody that I was hanging around at this time, even from when I was younger, they had all the freedom in the world. All the freedom in the world. And I felt like I just lived in a prison, and it was embarrassing because everybody around me could do what they wanted to do, and I just felt like extra childish because I couldn't stay out until this time or go over here and, you know, spend a night there, you know. So that was from a kid, and it's still going on now. So yeah, I'm like, girl, I'm too old for this. Like, you need to treat me like an adult or something. The whole time I wasn't even acting like an adult, but I didn't even realize that back then. And to be honest, she only heard everything that happened, because y'all got this thing about talking to people on speaker. I don't know why I like talking to people on speakerphone, but my phone is always on speaker. So if you call me, bitch, watch what you say, because you're definitely on speakerphone. So yeah, I was like, nah, it's cool, everything fine. She just joking, you know, parents.
Why you lying?
Bitch, I'm grown. Like, she ain't gonna tell me when and how to go, where to go, what to do. Like, you know, just talking shit. And she was like, you can stay here for as long as you need to. And I'm like, oh shit. Now she see right through my lies. So yeah, she started just telling me things and giving me like this long speech, like, you know, I understand, I relate to what you're going through, because I had to dip at 16. I was gonna say 15. I had to dip at 16, and so I understand. I couldn't live by somebody else's rules, so I had to get the fuck out. So maybe it's just time for you to make your next move. Make your next move your best move. Like, I'm trying to put you up on game and da 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 da. Yeah, she was one of them. Y'all, tell me why I ended up ugly crying. I ended up breaking down because I'm like, this is finally somebody that I can relate to. She understands what I'm going through. And I just always felt like I needed to lie. I feel like the only person that knew the truth was like Chelsea. And that's only because we was friends when we was kids. So, you know, she was like one of the only people that really knew the truth for real. Not even my best friend Brianna knew because, I don't know. She just didn't know. I feel like I did more stuff with Chelsea. I hung out more with Chelsea than her. So I never really had to explain to her. I would just lie. But yeah. Y'all start ugly crying. She like, I already know. That's why you just gotta make your next move. And this. You know what I'm saying? I can put you on. I can help you out. You can do this. You need to do some hair on the side. I'll teach you how to do hair. I'll do da. You want to dance on the side? I'll get you in the game. But y'all, I swear everybody was always trying to recruit me to the strip club. Like, damn. Nothing crazy happened that day besides the fact that I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. My jaw was sleeping on the couch. Even though, oh, that's another thing. That girl Kendra said that I could sleep in her room. But I'm like, bitch, you ain't finna come back and be like, oh, this is missing, that's missing. You fucked up this. Where's my watch? Where's my spray? Where's my jewelry? Where's my lashes? Nah, you ain't finna be doing none of that. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna sleep on the couch. Yeah, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning to heavy and loud moaning. Like, so whoever it was in that room was doing her gut and doing Lauren gut. So yeah, fast forward, I actually ended up staying over there for like 2 or 3 days, but I was still going to work. When I was scheduled to work, which like I said, Five Below don't schedule nothing but like 2 or 3 days a week, and it's only 4 hours. But no, I lied. When Five Below schedule you 2 or 3 days a week, it can be an 8-hour shift, but if you don't ask for it, they're just gonna put 4 hours. I'm like, nah, since I'm working like 4 days, no, not even 4, I think 5 days out of this week for 4 hours, can I just do like 4 8-hour shifts? So that was like, yeah, you could do 3 8-hour shifts. So I'm like, whatever. Five Below didn't make that much money, so I can understand why they were skimping people, but why would you want me to drive up here every single day for 4 hours? No. Because I don't know what I told them. I think I was like, yeah, I got to take care of my grandma. I'm like her part-time caregiver, which was not a lie. It was the truth. So, yeah, I said something like that. And I was like, all right, we'll switch it. So I worked 2 8-hour shifts over there. And when I got off, I was calling her. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to pull back up over there. Because I know she said she wanted to do something after I got off work, whatever, right? So she was like, I'm not over there. I'm not going to be over there until later on tonight. So you could just chill because they kept the key outside. You know, when you certain apartments, you got that like upper area on top of the door. She used to keep her key up there, but she took it because her ex kept popping up on her ass, right? So, damn, it's a lot I'm leaving out. I'm gonna just leave that out. Yeah, basically her ex kept popping up. So she was like, yeah, just chill or whatever until around like 8 o'clock, because that's when she was gonna be over there. So who did I hit up? I think I hit up Chelsea, and I went to go chill with Chelsea for a little bit. I want to say that I was maybe like 25 or 30 minutes away from Lauren's house, because me and Chelsea wasn't at her house. We was just chilling somewhere else. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to go home and blah, blah, blah. I told Chelsea I was about to go home. The whole time I'm kicked out and she didn't even know it. I pull up to Lauren's house and I get there before her. And I'm waiting outside. Bitch, tell me why I see her man from the party outside her door. I don't know why some girls like living on the first floor. That's just so scary to me. I cannot. If you live on the first floor as a woman, you are a brave motherfucker. So yeah, like she said, her man kept popping up, but good thing she took the key because he couldn't pop in, right? Bitch, I'm ducking. Mind you, I don't got no tin on my car. Not that he would have just noticed me and tried to talk to me like, where Lauren at? Where the fuck Lauren? Nah, I don't think he would have did none of that. But I see him drive off, so I'm texting Lauren like, girl, your man was just here. Where you at? How far are you? Because I'm in the car waiting. You said you was 20 minutes away. Bitch, it's been like 30 minutes. Plus, I'm sitting waiting, so you could call that 40 minutes, right? So in total, an hour ago, she told me that she was 20 minutes away, basically. She finally pulled up, so I get out the car, and I'm like, girl, did you get my messages? Like, what the fuck you been doing, basically? She was like, nah, my phone been dead, whatever. Like, what happened? I'm like, girl, your man was here. Your nigga was here, and he was trying to get up in the crib. That nigga damn near pulled out a bobby pin. He was doing everything to get up into this house, okay? He was looking under the rug, the key spot, bitch. He was checking the neighbor shit. Like, come on now. What? It's just dangerous. This is another reason why I don't let everybody know where I live, man or not. So yeah, mind you, when I'm talking to Lauren, another nigga is walking up, and I'm thinking he just walking by because he lived there. No, that nigga stop, and he's just standing there while we talking, and I'm looking at him like, I was about to say, can I help you? She was like, well, but mind you, we talking about her man. So she was like, man, fuck him. We're not even together right now. And blah, blah, blah. I'm doing my own thing. And he just mad because he don't got access to me no more because I took that fucking key. Because obviously he had popped up earlier before I was sitting there. He had popped up earlier in that day. I'm mad I keep leaving stuff out. But yeah. So he was mad that he couldn't get in, right? And that she wasn't responding and talking to him. She didn't even introduce me to the. We just walked right in the house. She went right down the hall to her room. I cut on the TV, took a shower, whatever. So yeah, after that, I'm on the couch. Bitch. Getting tossed like a salad. Like he was doing her in. Y'all, if y'all could just hear the sounds, it sounds like an animal in distress. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to be funny. I just turned the TV up because I don't like listening to other people fuck, especially like you my friend. Fast forward, not even fast forward, because I feel like that was the next day I ended up going home, because I had been over at Lauren's house for a while, mind you. So I ended up going home because I think my aunt needed somebody to be there with my grandma because her caregiver wasn't gonna show up or something like that, because they was always very flaky. So I had to be there. I was dust. So yeah, she needed somebody there, and that was like basically my way back home. Oh, excuse me, because I wasn't finna call, like I wasn't mature enough at the time to call and be like, I'm sorry for disrespecting you, disrespecting your household. I just want to come home. I wasn't mature enough to do that, so I would just wait for her to need me. Mind you, I'm not seeing what I call her, Lauren. I'm not seeing Lauren at work no more. Well, she barely came anyway, and I know this what it was. I was seeing her name on the schedule because the schedule used to always be hung up in the back. And I was seeing her name on the schedule that she was supposed to work, and I wasn't seeing her. It was either like we would work the same shift, or she would work a shift before me, and I would get there and I'd be like, is Lauren here? No, Lauren called in. No, Lauren not here. Lauren about to lose her job. I'm sure she didn't care though. But yeah, so that went on for like a little bit. I was texting her, and she wasn't texting me back, calling her. She not calling back. So I'm like, oh, Lauren said fuck me, right? But now, yeah. What I was about to say? Shit. What was I about to say? Y'all, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. So anyway, I'm at home, right? Worked my shift and everything. Worked my morning shift. I'm at home. And Lauren called me out of nowhere. And she's like, wasn't you here when, what can I call these boys? Okay. I'm gonna call. Okay, hold on. I know how to do this. She was like, wasn't you here when Will came over that day? And I was like, what? She was like, wasn't you here when Will came over? You was here, remember? And I was like, I think so. Like because obviously, like you could kind of tell when somebody trying to call and use you for an alibi. Like I'm not that slow. So I'm gonna just go ahead and agree, because you kept saying like, wasn't you? And did you remember? Like you trying to, force it out of me. So I'm like, oh, okay, she must need some type of alibi, bitch. Hold up now. So I'm like, yeah, she was like, that day that Brickhead being her man. That day Brickhead came over. Remember you told me you see him sitting outside trying to get into you told him you see him like you was sitting outside and he was trying to get into my apartment. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, wow, what's going on? Because she yelling in the phone, hollering and screaming. What the hell is going on? Mind you, I hear somebody else yelling in the background too. And she was like, cause this bitch Kendra trying to tell my man Brickhead that I'm fucking Will, and it's just going on and on, just going off. And I'm just sitting on the phone confused because I don't even know what's going on. And mind you, she yelling so close to the phone that I can barely understand what she's saying. That's pretty much all I understood about like why she was yelling, because she was so close to the phone. Like I don't know if she was holding it like this or this, but it sounded like I was on speaker and she was just yelling, right? So she yelling into the phone, and I'm like, damn near about to hang up, because bitch, you about to bust my eardrum. I don't got time for that shit. I'm on the other line with my man. The fuck?
We got back together.
She yelling so much. I don't know if she accidentally hung up on purpose, whatever, but the phone hung up. And I'm like, bitch, I'm on the phone anyway. So, yeah, I clicked back on and I'm talking to Dre. Tell me why, not even an hour later, she called me talking about, can you help me get my tar code?
What? My tar code? What does that mean? Y'all know I meant car tow. And also, I've been cutting out a lot of stuff because I was just unnecessarily cussing. I didn't feel like bleeping every single one of them cuss words. So I just been cutting out whole parts, and I hope it still makes sense. My bad.
The nearest like auto garage. I don't know. She said the name of the auto garage, but I don't remember what she said. So I was like, oh, auto garage, what happened to your car? Kendra is about that life. Kendra, don't play with Kendra, y'all. And it's crazy because I like Kendra and I followed her on social media and Instagram and Facebook for a long ass time. Kendra ended up fucking Lauren car up, down, side to side. She did her car bad, dirty, bitch. She was like, this bitch bust my back window, her back window, because Kendra thought that Lauren was sleeping with Will. Oh, my baby here. Hold on. Okay. Kendra thought Lauren was sleeping with Will, so she busted the back window, right? And what's her name? Lauren had ended up calling the police on Kendra. Okay, now hold on, because I'm gonna be right back. Let me call you back right quick. My baby up in there watching Bob's Burgers, Bob's Beezies. I hope you don't hear it. But what is all this oil on my wall? Okay, sorry. But yeah, anyway, so basically, Lauren is telling me how she had to call the police on Kendra. I think that's where I left off. And while she telling me this, I'm going to Facebook because I had Kendra on Facebook. I had both of them on Facebook and Instagram. But I feel like Facebook is like where the ratchet shit happened. Like, I just knew. I don't know why I didn't go to Instagram, but Facebook was calling my name and it was telling me that Facebook had the tea. Because Kendra is the type that air bitches out the way that she aired Lauren out, right? So just like I knew, mind you, she wasn't even first. I had to type in her name to find her. But just like I knew, I don't even know how many minutes ago, maybe 20 minutes ago, Kendra made a post. Never bring bitches into your bedroom. I bought my friend. I made the mistake of bringing my friend. Mind you, I'm paraphrasing. I made the mistake of bringing my friend into my bedroom for me and my man from time to time. And my friend started fucking my man. Something like that. Or you know what? I think she said, I made the mistake of bringing that bitch into my house and eventually into my bedroom from time to time. And she started fucking my man behind my back. I'm on the phone quiet as hell, reading, bitch, jaw on the ground. And I know Lauren is just yelling. But I'm over here captivated by this long ass paragraph in the pictures of her car. The pictures of her car. The pictures, I don't know if her tires was flat already, which I don't think they was. Bitch, I think Lauren flattened her tires, but she said, yeah, and I bust the bitch window out too, which I don't think she should have put on Facebook because if the police was involved, girl, ain't no denying it was you. Ain't no denying it was you. So that shit stayed up. I don't know. I don't think nothing happened to her. Y'all need to stop putting y'all crimes on Facebook. Cause that's easy access for the police. Hello? Imagine that girl really pressing charges on you, which I don't know why she didn't. Cause if you bust my shit out, yeah, I'm going to the police for real, bitch. Fuck you. So yeah, she had that Facebook, just like going on and on in this paragraph. And then she started saying something like, that's what happened, or no, that's how grimy bitches do when you try to save them from the streets and they don't even want to save themselves. I'm putting her back where I found her. Somebody got 7 days to come collect this bitch. I'm not sure about how they moved in together, but I guess it was Kendra's house first, or the situation was Kendra's first, and then she bought in Lauren, the girl I worked at Five Below with. I hope this is not confusing because it sounds confusing as I'm telling it. But yeah, she bought her into the house. They lived together. Bought them in a bedroom. I guess they want to do a little freaky deaky. She trying to keep her man happy. Eek! Not with your friend though. Your friend, girl, you was better off getting a random. But yeah, the friend started effing her man behind her back. So that night that she was getting her gut done in, it was Will. Kendra man. You think I knew that? I didn't know what her man looked like at all. Never laid eyes on the man. And it's crazy because that could have easily turned dangerous because Lauren man kept popping up. Mind you, he never popped up at the right time that Lauren was actually there. But she said Lauren said that he popped up earlier in the day. Then he ended up popping up again. And that's when I actually seen him. Do you know how dangerous that could have been? And at this point, I'm over here. You in danger in my life, too. And I wasn't, y'all. And then, look, mind you, I wasn't even going to do this. But Lauren kept acting like she was just like some helpless victim. And Kendra is crazy. And this is why she don't fuck with females, right? So she was like, no. So I started asking her, like, damn, I'm starting to ask her questions. I don't remember exactly what I said to her. But I'm asking her questions, basically fishing for the truth. And she going around and she dancing around the truth, not answering the questions. I'm like, damn, why would she do that? Like, excuse me, why would she just do that for no reason? Why did she bust your windows out? She's talking about, I don't know that bitch, fuck that bitch. Like, I ain't gotta be here no more. I don't gotta stay here no more. Just saying stuff like that. And then she kept asking me to get her car towed to the nearest, like, auto garage, right? So she kept asking, like, basically, bitch, stop asking. Like, she was like, fuck that, fuck that. Are you gonna help me get my car towed or not? I didn't like her tone of voice. And even if I did have it, I'm not gonna help you, bitch. Like, cause she was asking for, like, I think $200. No, I think it was over $200. I'm like, girl, do you want me to get it towed for you, or you want me to help you? Because this don't sound like help to me. So I'm like, nah, I don't got it, because I just paid my aunt $200 for rent. Which at the time I was. Actually, no, I only think I paid my aunt $200 like maybe once. Probably twice, but maybe twice. And so yeah, but I was supposed to be paying her rent. That's another reason why she used to like be on my ass like that. So yeah, I was like, nah, I just paid my aunt $200 for rent. And she was like, what? Like, basically, like, it kind of gave bitch you lying, which I was, and I hated that she clocked it because I'm not a good liar. But she was like, she said something like, girl, if you paying that lady, you might as well get your own place. What you paying her for rent for? I thought you was supposed to be stacking your bread, and she taking your bread, and blah blah blah, just going on and on. And one thing about it, I can say certain things about my family, but bitch, you don't know nah, ho, because it's them over you each time. Okay, you're nothing but a listening ear. Don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a double standard, but bitch, nah. Cause I wouldn't even cross the line, even if you venting to me about your little family issues. I ain't gonna fuck that lady. Bitch, that's your mama. What would I say that? You know what I'm saying? Cause so that's basically what she was saying. I ain't like that. So I'm like, girl, $200 versus like $800, like that's minimum back then. No. Shit, and even $800 gonna get you a fucking roach infested apartment. So yeah, I just started at $800 because them the type of apartments I was looking at that I could closely afford. Never. So yeah, I'm like $200 versus $800. I'm gonna stay where I'm at for now. I'm gonna stack a little harder. Like, basically, I'm not ready to move out, right? So yeah, I'm saying stuff like, yeah, I'm gonna need a better job, girl. Like, you know, I'm gonna get there, but whatever. Mind you, I'm 21, she's 25, and she like, well, girl, you need to hurry up and get on your shit because, you know, she said something like, you ain't getting no younger. No, bitch, you're not getting any younger. Like, what? I was thinking, that's exactly what I was thinking at the time. Like, girl, and mind you, I know you homeless, so I already know what you're trying to insinuate. And then she just finally ended up saying, she said something like, girl, because we could get an apartment. We can move in together and go half on the bills and all this and all that. Girl, I already know you homeless. I must have said something like, yeah, girl, but you know, I ain't in no rush. And this and that. And she was like, all of a sudden you ain't in no rush. You always crying and complaining about your home life, but now you ain't in no rush. You need to grow up and get out of that. Because just going in on me like all of a sudden, I'm like, bitch, now hold him now. I ain't in no rush because I'm not homeless. I ain't in no rush because I don't have to be, technically. She going in. I had to take the phone away and look at it like, who the fuck is that? Hello? Caller, you on the line? Who is this? Who this for? You can't possibly be talking to me. Yeah, so she going on and on like, yeah, that's the problem. That's your problem. Like, you're scared to grow up and da-da-da-da. Just like, mind you, oh, this is the part that irked me because she started regurgitating all the stuff that I told her that my aunt would say to me. And some of the stuff that she heard my aunt say to me when she was eavesdropping on my fucking phone call when I stepped out onto her balcony, right? So she's just like kind of throwing that back in my face. And that shit was irking me. So I said, I'd rather stay home. I'd rather stay in the comfort of my people house and stack my shit before I end up homeless on the street, basically. Because she didn't know that I knew that she was homeless. So I kind of stated like, you know, this is better than that. But she don't know that I know. So I know that I could like throw that dig at her. So she was like, that's the problem with people. Bitches is too baby-fied. They too baby-fied. But let me know. Let me know when you ready to grow up. Because it's hard out here no matter what. And I'd rather be homeless than to be somewhere that I'm not wanted and be taking shit from a motherfucker that... Whatever. She just started going crazy. And I'm like, So I'm like, I hope you're not referring to me because I'm not not wanted at this house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm welcome here. This is my home. Like, why do you think if I wasn't wanted back, I couldn't even step foot into this motherfucker. I wouldn't be here right now. Basically, I said something like that, and she was like, no, I'm just saying in general. Bitch, no, you literally talk about me. You're not saying shit in general. You literally talking about me and my situation. Then she trying to backtrack.
Like, no, I'm just saying in general. I'm not necessarily talking about you. I'm just saying, like, bitches be too baby-fied and they scared to get out here and make shit happen. Like, when it's time to make it happen, I make it happen. And that's why I'm on to the next phase of my life right now. I'm on the next move. I'm about to make my next move be my best move.
Y'all, that was her favorite line. I bet she got that shit tattooed at some point. I bet she named her first son, make your best move, be your next move. Because she said that shit so much. I'm not even playing. So, yeah. Oh, y'all know what? At one point, I even said something about how I needed to be there for my grandma. To, like, watch and take care of her on the days that her caregivers, like, flake out on her. This bitch had the nerve. This is what irked me for real. She had the nerve to say, girl, you don't gotta be there. That lady is grown. Bitch, you can play with my whole entire life, whole entire generation. Bitch, do not play about my grandma. Don't do that. Don't tell people how to navigate through their family like that. Because if my grandma needed me, like, that shit just that shit irritated the shit out of me. By then, I was like tired of even listening to anything that she was trying to say. Because first of all, like I said, you could tell that she desperate. And she trying to say anything and everything to try to convince me. Little do she know she cannot convince me. Because I already got the real tea off of Facebook. You've been known to lie. Like the situation I skipped before this happened. I caught her in a ridiculous, dumb-ass lie. Well, one of the situations. You known to do shit like this. Now you known to fuck your homegirl man. Like, what? You risk your whole entire livelihood. Where you lay your head at. Just to get your homegirl man dick. All the dick out here. But you wanted your friend man dick? So now your ass is back out on the street? Now you about to... Because after this situation, she started doing travel and dancing like full time. So she was never really in the city no more. So I'm like, girl, I know how I'm going to navigate my life. And it's not... I don't ever want to be stuck out on the street. So that's all I'm trying to say to you. And blah, 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 whatever. We was just going back and forth. And we didn't say fuck you, bitch. But we ended a call on a fuck you, bitch type of attitude, you know? And then after that, I really didn't talk to her no more. I mean, I kept her on social media and shit because I didn't really care like that too much. Because to be honest, we wasn't necessarily friends like that. I'm going to say homegirls at the most.
But some time did pass and she ended up hitting me up later down the line. And I ended up being cool with the bitch because that's the type of pattern I had. Oh, pray for Auntie. She went through it. She did.
Y'all, this what she did. She pretended like she was doing me a favor. Whole time Kendra is the one doing me a favor. Basically, right? So, yeah.
Not me thinking y'all there, so I ain't have to explain the situation correctly. So basically what Lauren did was she was pretending that she was helping me out by letting me stay there while Kendra was gone. Whole time it's Kendra place anyway. And remember, Kendra did say I could stay in her room and stuff. So she was only like, yeah, you can stay here because Kendra gave the thumbs up that I could stay there type of thing, you know? But she was pretending it was all her. On some, yeah, you know, I got your back. Like, I would never let you. But whole time, if Kendra said no, it was a no. Like, you know, I don't know.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a little quick story time for y'all. This ain't nothing quick about this. I'm talking about quick. I've been recording for at least an hour and 20 minutes. But yeah, y'all already know the vibes. Y'all already know. That's pretty much it. Still like the video. Leave a comment. Leave anything in the comments. And make sure you are subscribed. Because YouTube be suppressing the vlogs, y'all. I don't know what I be doing in the vlogs. I need to stop cussing. Maybe we need to stop dancing, saying certain things because they snatch that coin so quick and then they don't push it out at the same time. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, dang, why you just can't do one? Why you can't just snatch the coin but still push it out? That would still at least bring in new people. They was like, nah, you want to act a monkey? You ain't going to be great at all. I'm going to take everything from you. But yeah, y'all already know. Y'all already know. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye. You know, so yeah I don't even know. Do I have a favorite saying right now? I have no idea, but that was it for her. That was the one. That should have been her name or something.
Make your next move be your best move.
I clean the house, but I'm gonna stay out. What the fuck is that? one thing about it, I like being around new people. So I feel like that's why I wanted to be around. Like, I like being around like fresh and new energy, even though 9 times out of 10 again, I used to find out like, bitch, just, it's not who you want to be. It's not where you want to be. It's not the energy you need. They be like, you ain't going nowhere with me wearing that. Go put some clothes on. Go. They would act like I was naked. Like, it's just ripped jeans, baby. It's high-waisted jeans. Like, so I'm like, oh, if you can't stand that, you gonna hate this. So I would take my clothes to where I was and get dressed over there so they wouldn't have to see it. It was kind of a respect thing, because if I know you don't like it, I'm not about to disrespect you and just like have my ass all out, and I know you don't like that. And my belly button showing. Like, girl, I felt like Moesha. Y'all remember when Moesha wore her first crop top and her daddy called her a tramp? Ma'am, sir, it's just a little belly button. We all got one. But yeah, so yeah, I'll be like, okay. And it's crazy because some shady shit actually happened with him. But I left that out the story time. But this was before the shady shit happened. Because I don't know if I ever tell it, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna just have to retell the whole story over if I retell it, because I left out a lot because I wasn't comfortable saying all that kind of shit on camera.